this week's science. Tune in to Big Wave Boxing on the Prime Wave Media channel on YouTube.
All right, we're back with the Premier Sports Betting Show, and you know what? It is time for the Power Five and the Power Five games of the week. In the Power Five games of the week, we have some oh boy, we got some good ones. We got a whole lot of slobber knockers, as my man JR would like to say. You know what I mean? And you know what? We're going to feature his favorite team in a moment as well too. But before that, let's get into the ACC game of the week. And the ACC game of the week is going to be this. It's going to be Duke 5-1 going at Florida State, the resurgent Florida State at 6-0. Florida State is a 14.5-point favorite, and they do have a over-under that is not that over-under right there. Their over-under is actually going to be, I think it's 57.5. I'm going to correct this for you guys real quick, but damn, I get tired of this happening. But pretty much, this is a game that we have a lot of different factors play into this game, and it's 49.5 to be exact. So, you have a lot of factors that play into this game. You got a team in Duke who had their big moment with the great win over Clemson to start the season. First game of the year, they beat Clemson, and they beat Clemson down. It wasn't like the game was even close, and they really outsmarted Clemson. They played a good quality game. They find themselves now at 5-1. This really started last season, where they finished very well. They blew out a lot of teams. They made things look really good, and they built a lot of confidence. That's what happens with teams after they figure out who they truly are, and when guys don't leave the school. So this is what happened for Duke. FSU, on the other hand, they have found the holy water that they used to be sipping when Bobby Bowden was their coach. Now they're back in business. They're playing great football right now. They're playing winning football right now, and they look like a team that could challenge for the national title this year. They truly do. They smoked LSU early in the season. They were able to have a great win in Death Valley against Clemson as well, too. And from there, they've just been a very dominant team. They had a little bit of a scare against Boston College, but that was Red Bandana Day and all this other extra stuff. But that truly means that Florida State, by winning that game, they've shown us that they truly do know how to win again. You know what I mean? They were blowing so many games that they would lose the lead in. Now, if they lose the lead, they figure it out, they breathe, they go win the game. They still have some issues, though, moving forward, because they still have teams that they got to play. But right now, their focus is Duke, and Duke still does play a little bit of a factor into this game on being, a team that could possibly go ahead and pull off a great win here. And, Florida State, it will be on the lookout for that. And that's why I really, truly feel that Florida State will not catch any surprises. I think this is a 17 or better win for Florida State. And with that, we move forward. Let's go ahead and jump into our